and you're gifting all of this fun. All right, so I'm not going to linger too much on anything else other than this because no matter how much time they give me, it's not going to be enough. I, one of these days, would love to do a whole show where it's like we just talk about lipsticks and have fun with it, because I wouldn't be bothered at all, actually, if we did 10 different presentations in lipsticks, because who among us only has one? And if you reach into my handbag, it's just lipstick after lipstick. To me, they are a bit of a security blanket, actually. You know, you have your, emotional support products that you use all the time, and that's what this is. Laura Geller and her formulation of lipsticks are so creamy, so long-lasting, and so rich and beautiful that you can't help but feel glamorous when you wear them. Now, I feel like I could do a whole other presentation just talking about this, Laura, because, hello, the most beautiful packaging for the holidays I've ever seen. Well done. Bringing us the instant modern classic. This is the metallic lipstick trio. You can tell already by looking at it, when we call it metallic lipstick, it is not what you think it means. Because when I think metallic, I think it's going to have a ton of like super glittery, super shiny, lacquery craziness. It's just like her, baked and brighten, baked and glow. It's a little bit of luster and a whole lot of luxe. New today, $8 easy pay, usually $21 each, and we are doing it for under $11 for each one. You are getting Rhapsody Rose, Pretty Pink, and Very Velvet. You are the first to see them. A673-292. All right, Laura, let's talk about this modern classic that is back. 500 already ordered, smart gals.
Oh, yeah, I have to tell you. I don't know. Can you tell?
Oh, which one's that?
That's the Very Velvety. It's like a pinky nude. And I will tell, and I have lip line. I wear lip liner underneath because I like to get more volume. So the lip liner, depending on the color, could change the color a little bit. I just want to say something.
Yeah.
I love the throwback of a metallic lipstick.
Yay.
Jen, it's very, I have to just use the word, very sexy.
Girl, you can say it. Because if you say
it's very sexy.
It means we're going to feel it. And I want you to feel it. Yes.
It's sort of a vibe of the 80s where your lips look fuller because of this beautiful illumination you get on the lips. They will not travel or migrate. They're filled with jojoba oil, vitamin E and C, and even white orchid extract. Oh, baby.
Pretty pink.
Look, goes with everything, that color. Pretty pink is like a peachy pink with a golden sheen. So for when you're wearing corals, you use the pretty pink because there's a little peach to it in that color. Yeah. And you can mix them and blend them. If I tell you how saturated these lipsticks are, they're called Modern Classic, but they have a metallic base. And there's Rhapsody Rose on Leah.
Holy moly, look at the Rhapsody Rose.
And that's a richer pink, and it has that very soft pink metallic undertone. I mean, each of these are going to make your lips look more voluminous. They don't feather or migrate. And I will tell you that I just love that throwback look of that metallic finish. I love it.
Oh, it's a little bit old Hollywood, too. I mean, that
sure is.
Well, and do you know why I say that in particular? Because have you ever tried a lipstick at home and you're used to having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to try to get the color to actually read like it's supposed to? Old Hollywood, one swipe wonder.
Yeah. And you're not alone, Jen. When I had my store in New York, women would come in with their cosmetic bags and open their cosmetic bags. And I don't know why. I think it is a security blanket. They would have so many lipstick colors.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's partially a security blanket, and it's partially what mood am I today? And also, what am I wearing, right? You know, but one of the things I love, if you've ever done like your eye makeup and you're like, I'm not feeling this, and I got to start all over again, when am I going to wash my face? You don't like it, you wipe it off, you try a different one. And so if what you're wearing doesn't quite vibe with the velvet, then you try the Rhapsody Rose. And if you're feeling a little sexy that day, you use the Pretty Pink or the Rhapsody Rose. Like, which shade? You're doing the Pretty Pink? Okay, Pretty Pink.
So beautiful and soft. I mean, so you get your soft colors in here, then you get that Rhapsody Rose, which is going to be your richest, and it's not even that bold. But I will tell you, this is an experience wearing these. I don't think that listen, I did a gloss with this base, and I asked my team, I said, can we do it in a lipstick form? Because I loved the glosses we did. And when we conquered getting the right amount of that metallic, I said, this is a gift everybody's going to want to give themselves first and give to their friend who's a makeup junkie and carries way too many lipsticks in her
Yeah,
case.
that's me. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on my hand here because I feel like when you see it on your skin,
Yeah.
you can see, you see when we say metallic, it's, again, it's one of my favorite words because I feel like it applies perfectly, luster. It's more luster
Luster.
than
Hmm.
it is sparkle, right? But also, did you see how pigmented that is? So,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work like a stain, which is like glued to your lips, and you got to practically exfoliate your lips to get the color off. But it's longer lasting. So if you are taking the sips of coffee and wine and water all throughout the day, you're not applying and reapplying 15 times throughout the day. I mean, this is really luxury. You know the lipsticks, if you ever try one and they're like $50, and you're like, I love it, but I'm not gonna spend $50 because I'm gonna go through that really quickly. This is that same level of quality I'm feeling,
Mhm.
but it's $11 each. And Amy, you are where I'm guessing. This is very velvet. Yes, very velvet.
Yeah, and just apply them right to your bare lip. You don't need lip liner, obviously, but I'm a lip liner junkie. So you can always wear them. They will never feather, they will never bleed, and they look gorgeous whether it's day or night. And I don't think you could ever have enough lipsticks.
It's
In my
also not
opinion,
gluing itself to my teeth. Like it's on
yeah,
your lips, it's staying. You know how glosses can get a little tricky sometimes because then they start to
yes,
travel all over the
yeah,
place. It is where it is, and if you want to go a little bit more glam, you can, more natural, you can. If you take away all this makeup and you just think mascara and lip, like that's a real, oh, and the primer. Do the primer. That's a real luxe look.
exactly.
Okay,
It's
gotta
true.
do the primer. All right, holiday packaging is a treat in and of itself, and you get all three if you're one of the first to pick it up brand new today at an $8 easy pay. No need to choose, throw them all in your handbag and let fate tell you which one to wear when you reach in. A673292. On our website, Laura's entire shop is right there for you to pick all of your holiday glam. And don't forget, we're in the middle of, it just launched today, our big beauty sale on QVC.com. So lots of sale prices, and we love to brag that we're one of the few that do these exclusive sets that bring the values and the prices way, way down. Wow, this is the final item. Did fly, man.